can't see me. Let's go.
What up, what up, y'all? You can't see me here today, back again. You already know what it is. Today we are back on Planet Coaster, the construction sandbox builder theme park simulator, and I'm jumping right back in constructing my different areas that I'm going into for my park. Now, to the right, which is where I'm at right now, this is going to be Water World. To the left will be Sci-Fi World. Up the middle, I don't know what I'm going to do. If it's a love land, if it's a Western theme, I'm figuring that out. So this is the Insanity ride. The game has rides, the game has coasters, track rides. So this is just a regular ride that you plop down. You can still customize it though. You can still change the color. So I'm gonna probably, change the color because it's gonna kind of fit with the little water area. And I'm gonna rename it something when I figure out the name, but I don't know what that is. So connected the entrance track, then connected where they exit. And you see how I made it loop back around so it goes right back into my little pavilion right here, my little plaza, where they can hit the bathrooms, where they can hit the food shops. So yeah, that's what we doing first. So now I think I'm gonna go ahead and build my first roller coaster. This will be my first coaster right here. I'm choosing one of these junior roller coasters. They got junior, they have inverted, like looping. They have them kind of labeled the way they wanted to label them, but they still fall in line with real coasters. So I'm gonna keep it simple, and that's my recommendation when you first start this game. Keep it simple. Don't try to make some big extravagant roller coaster, because one, the money, you first start out in any of these simulators, you got to build your money up. So unless you start on super easy or something, you're not gonna have a lot of money. And then two, you want to learn the nuances of coaster making on this game. You don't want to build some big crazy roller coaster and the ratings are terrible. Okay, and hey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe for me. Go on and like, and if you want to support or help this YouTube channel, man, check out my Patreon. That is much appreciated. But regardless, I'm gonna pump out these videos, man. So you see we're coming along. I kept it simple. Got a drop directly into a curve that almost inverts, and then it comes to a smaller hill, and then a smaller hill. And remember that roller coasters are physics, so you can't start with like a drop and then your second drop be, see, I don't have enough power, don't have enough motion. Or is that inertia? Somebody help me out. Is that inertia? Put that in the comments. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this first drop bigger because evidently we're not getting enough speed because the momentum slows down. I do know momentum. So I made a bigger first drop, which should give it enough boost. So let's see. Yeah, hitting that first drop, a little bump in the drop, curve around, invert, come back down over the next hill. That's a little lower. Next hill, each hill should be about half as low as I made it as the original drop as you're going. And then if you throw curves and loops in there, you gotta compensate for that too. So you can't make a big drop and then make a bigger drop than your previous hill. So, okay, look at the ratings. It got a 7 in excitement, almost an 8, 4 fear, 2 in nausea. So see, the excitement is high. If you can get excitement to a 10, that's bomb. I haven't made a 10 excitement coaster yet. So if you keep your excitement up, keep your nausea down, and give them a little bit of fear, boom, you got a banging roller coaster. And you see this ain't even huge. It ain't got a lot of loops. It ain't got a lot of curves. Bam. So now I'm customizing it, adjusting these colors, give it a little blue, give it a little red. The ride default is the straight shot. I am going to change it to Insanity. And you see what I did over here with the ramps, the entrance and the exit. I made it go over the park, the regular main walkway. That way people can look down at the people walking under, and as the people walk under, they can look up at the people waiting on the ride like, oh, I want to go on that. That look hot. And as they exit, you get the same feeling. Okay, so I kind of changed my feeling, and I decided, that's right, this is water area. So they put these new big sharks in the game for decorations. So this is the shark run now. And it still goes with the red, with the blue. I'm going to put water around this. So that's what I'm doing now, terraforming the land. You can terraform the land, and we're gonna wet it up with the sharks. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. This is coming along nicely. Get this rating up, because you got to get your scenery rating up each ride in your park. So blam, see, we got some water here. So our first little taste of messing with the water and the sharks. Look at that. So what I haven't been doing is putting down benches and trash cans. Trash is starting to build up a little bit in my park. So you got to put down benches. You got to put down trash cans, or your patrons will litter all over your park. Then they start complaining about the litter. So at some point, I'll also have to get a janitor to empty the trash cans and also sweep up. So we decorating the shark run. Now there isn't a lot of like overly aquatic looking props yet or scenery, but what I'm gonna do is, being that it's sharks, I'm gonna still put down some of these fighting pirates, put some rocks around here. You know, it'll be water, it'll be rocks, it'll be depending on the area you are with your body of water. So yeah, so we're gonna still keep it aquatic in the theming. So look, I got the little pirate dude up there to look out. Yo, he looking out with his telescope. Let's put another lookout right here on this rock. Bloop. There we go. So they shooting, and that's cool to people. Look, they look at the scenery, they look at the shooting, and it makes them want to go on the ride even more. Look at this line that's building up, man. They feeling my first coaster. Look at this line, y'all. Look at this line, y'all. Yes, yes, that's what you want. That's what you want. Oh man, they really feeling my ride. It's making money already. It's profitable already. So that should also help bring more people to the park and bring flow over there into my shopping area. And once again, we're going to keep expanding out to the right. But right now, we're going to let this roll. And let's look at the coaster. Let's see a 3D dramatic views. Oh, look at that at the parks. Look, they get to look at the other ride going on. They looking at people. They drop right over the walkway. People get to see them over the walkway. That's dope. All right, boom, boom. Come back down. Come back through. Look at the sharks, and you're home. That's what I like right there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my loan view real quick, because I do have loans I had to pay. I had to take a $3,000 loan and a $10,000 loan, and we're repaying them $100 a month here. You can pay more. You can actually control your payments, which helps to get paid off quicker. This one has 68 months left. This one only has 7, so I'm only bumped that up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the full on the $3,000 loan. Pay the full 300. Do I want to go up 15? What it does take from your profits, but if you have enough profit stored, sometimes it's good to just go on up and pay more monthly and just get it paid off, even if you're taking a slight loss for a few months. So 6 months shouldn't take that long, and we'll be done with that $10,000 loan. That'll free up $1,000. We'll go ahead and knock this one. Oh, paying $300 a month knocked it down to 9 months versus 60. So yeah, we definitely finna pump that up and get this paid off. We'll be paid. We'll have paid off our loans within the year, and that'll be 11. That'll be $1,400 more dollars coming in. Right now, I am negative. What does that look like? Negative about $1,300. So that should put me in the black once I start paying this. Pay this fully off. So that's what's up. Like you said, you can market, you can research, you staff in this game, man. It's a lot to manage, and it's really cool. You can look at the different elements. So check out the Shark Run real quick one more again. Our park is building up. I'm really feeling this. I'm really liking this. So I think this is a good place to stop the video for now. See my park growing. Got the first roller coaster done. And we got mad land for more building. Oh, I see thefts have been reported, so I'm gonna have to put some security down here in a second too, because that crime will also make people not want to come to your park. All right, so you can't see me Planet Coaster. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, man. I appreciate your support and stopping through. Let me know what you think about the game in the comments, if you would get it, if you would play it, or if you got any suggestions for an area in the park or a roller coaster type. Let me know, okay? And if you want to support, man, I would appreciate you just checking out my Patreon. Even $1 will help, man, if you really support the videos, man. But thank you regardless. You know, I'm always do these videos regardless. All right. So you can see me playing that Coaster, man. A dope game. Check it out. It's available on Steam if you want to play it, or on the developer's website. All right. You know what you must do above all things, right? You know what you must do. You come back, you check out these videos, you like, you subscribe, and you make your next move your best move. All right. Peace.
You can't see me. Let's go.